am Lauren Wells. I'm exploring the use of digital tools in musical composition for Education 534 with Professor Hobbs in the spring of 2015 at the University of Rhode Island. The reality we need to face is that the way music is experienced by students has changed. It's more accessible, and there are different technologies that students are using to access these songs other than the traditional CD and record method. We should focus on composition because it's already part of the music education standards, especially the performance and response to these performances. But creating is a big part of it. The goal is music literacy for all students, not just some. Teacher-directed composition technologies focus on the notation aspect of student composition. It's not as focused on the actual creation of sounds, but more so the recording of students' ideas from paper to pencil. It's important to understand that paper to pencil is not the only method of authorship, and we need to acknowledge the use of various other technical tools when composing a musical piece or any other piece. When you compare notation program processes, the advantage is that it's accessible for more musicians to recreate and it focuses on live instruments, but the actual creation of music is not included, only the notation is. The focus on instruments assumes that an instrument is present and will be used for the performance. However, not all musicians are instrumentalists. It's important that we validate not only those who are, but those who are not. Schwartz implemented a program with her sixth grade band students to compose and record themselves with their own pieces. It's focused on a pencil and paper process and instrumental based, but was widely successful. The reality, though, is that not all students have access to musical instruments due to budget cuts and other types of financial stress. And these students shouldn't be excluded, nor are not any less responsible for composition and creativity. Standards are obviously a reason to teach composition, but students are also exposed to other technologies that are music composition technologies, and they may not even be aware of their exposure to these. YouTube is one example of a composition technology. It combines traditional paper and pencil methods, allows you to share your composition with the public, but also does not involve mastering and production and can be a starter. GarageBand is included on Apple products and is not required to have an instrument. Students are able to play, mix, and record original songs and share songs instantly. A lot of adults have found success with GarageBand as well. As a starter to computer programming, students can experiment with the madewithcode.com project, and it's a music composition program, and many students aren't even aware of it. They're just coding as part of computer science. Sound Prism is another app that is available to compose music. It uses visuals to create these compositions and is compatible with other programs to integrate their compositions. GrooveMaker is a similar type of visual composition app. It uses pre-recorded clips and uses electronic, dance, and hip-hop music genres to draw in a wider audience. When you bring these two together, you combine both notation and technical skills to give students a more diverse definition of musicality and more opportunities to display their creativity. Music composition education can reflect the current technologies more effectively by focusing on performance and providing various digital experiences for students and focusing less on instrumental proficiencies. The problem that people have with this is that you have to be able to share your compositions online, and social networking is often still considered inappropriate in the education sector. Crawford proposes a solution to these concerns by focusing the attention toward educating students and teachers about cyber practices. And the reality is, students are already composing their songs.
Why does no one understand? Why am I so alone? And people say that they can help, and then they walk away. All I ask is for a little help.
There's a lot of references available, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.